Welcome to day 19. If you've ever had someone look at you with gentle eyes and say, "Let me know if you need anything," and felt your brain freeze, this day is for you, because here's the truth. When you're in pain, even small decisions can feel like climbing a mountain. What do I need? How do I explain it? Will I sound needy? Will they think I'm too much? So often we carry things alone, not because we're trying to be heroes, but because we don't know how to translate our need into words. Today, that begins to change. Today, we're going to walk gently into the idea of receiving help. Not because you're weak, but because you're human. Because God never asked you to heal in isolation. Let's start by acknowledging something important. People usually mean well. The offer, "Let me know if you need anything," is sincere. But it's also vague. And when your body and mind are in survival mode, vague offers feel impossible to answer. So let's make a shift. Instead of hoping that someone magically guesses your needs, let's take a deep breath and name them. You're not a burden for needing help. You're a person who's been through a traumatic loss. And people who care about you genuinely want to show up, but they may need guidance. Here's the grace in that. You can let people love you in small, specific ways that restore your strength and dignity. You don't have to carry this alone. Let's get practical. Instead of a blank stare and a "thanks, I'll let you know," try something like this. Honestly, meals have been one of the hardest things to keep up with right now. If you or anyone you know is able to drop off something this week, I'd be so grateful. Or, "I'm having trouble keeping up with the laundry. If there's ever a time you'd be willing to help fold a load or two, I'd really appreciate it." These aren't demands, they're invitations, and they give others the chance to bless you in ways that feel manageable for them too. Let's name a few categories that help clarify your support needs. Category 1, nourish approach, practical logistics. Think about meals, errands, childcare, rides, cleaning, grocery pickups, or help with paperwork. Category 2, emotional or spiritual support. You may not need advice, but maybe you'd love a text that says, "Thinking of you," or someone to sit with you while you cry, or a friend to go to adoration with. That counts. Category 3, consistency. Instead of someone asking, "What can I do?" you might say, "Would you be willing to check in with me once a week for the next month?" Or, "Could you add me to your prayer list at your church?" If you're struggling to think of what to say, remember, we've created copy and paste scripts and a practical needs checklist for you to make this easy. You can use them as is or adapt them for your style and comfort level, because you shouldn't have to figure this out alone. Sometimes just texting one friend something simple like, "Thanks for offering. I made a short list of things that would really help, no pressure, but I wanted to be specific in case it's helpful." And gain that small act can open the door to the help you've been craving. It's not weak to need help. It's wise to accept support. And today, we also honor something deeper, your dignity. Your worth doesn't depend on your independence. You are still strong, even if you need someone to bring you soup. You are still brave, even if you need to ask a friend to pick up your kids. You are still good, even if the dishes are piled in the sink and your mind feels like mush. You are a beloved daughter of God. And daughters of God don't have to prove they can do everything alone. So today, just try one thing. Ask, even if it's small. Even if it feels awkward, even if your voice shakes, even if the answer is "not this week." It's an act of courage to let others love you in your need. And remember this, Jesus himself received help. Veronica wiped his face. Simon carried his cross. The women at the foot of the cross stayed, even when they couldn't fix anything. If the Son of God could let people help him in his suffering, so can you. Let others be part of your healing, not because you can't do it alone, but because you were never meant to. I'll be right back here with more insight and support for you tomorrow.